It's extremely bright and sunny weather in Ukhrul, the Naga heartland in Manipur, this morning as the people there await the arrival of Tringalang Muivah, the Supremo of the National Socialist Council and IM. As you have said, he is returning home after a gap of half a century, that is 50 years. It's not a matter of joke. It is really a historic homecoming for Tringalang Muivah. He left home years ago saying that he may or may not return because he has dedicated his life to the Naga cause, to the Naga struggle. That is what he told his family members when he left home 50 years ago, that is half a century ago. This visit returned to Somdal, his native village, where his brother is there and other family members are there. Northeast Live had visited Somdal a couple of days ago, only to find tremendous amount of enthusiasm among the old guard and a lot of curiosity among the younger generation who had, of course, never seen Tringalang Muivah, and the old guard remembered him with a lot of nostalgia. Now, there is a lot of symbolic significance attached to this visit because the Naga peace talks, Naburun, are actually deadlocked over the NSCNIM's demand for insistence on their core demand of a flag and constitution. There does not seem to be a breakthrough yet as far as the NSCNIM's demand for a separate flag and constitution. Besides, a couple of months ago, the NSCN-IM chairman Q Tuku had sent out a very stern message saying that the NSCN-IM cannot sit together with the NNPGs, and therefore indicating that they cannot sign an accord, they cannot put the joint signatures on the accord. So that, of course, that stalemate deadlock was broken because there was a reconciliation kind of a meeting in Mukokchung at the initiative of the Forum for Naga Reconciliation, where top NSCN leaders had attended. Now that issue appears to have been resolved between the NSCN-IM and the NNPG. Now, Muivah's return to his homeland, the enthusiasm that it has generated as the live visuals, exclusive visuals on his it is going to give a message to the center. That perhaps is one of the major aim of the NSCNI, that its topmost leader is visiting his native village, where he is received with tremendous amount of enthusiasm by not just the people of his home village, but the entire Nagas in the state of Manipur. Now, this also gives a message because the NSCNIM initially has been talking of a unified Naga homeland, or at least a Naga homeland under one administrative territory. That may or may not be possible. That's a different issue, but that has been one of their demands. And now, we can see a solution where physical boundaries of the respective states may not be altered, but there could be arrangement to administer Naga areas in the northeastern region under some kind of an administrative unit located most probably in Nagaland. So that is one of the possibilities. But that aside, this is a huge message that Muivah, or for that matter, the NSCNI is sending out to all those involved in the Naga peace process, Nabarun.
Absolutely, Wasbir. A visit like this probably would have been difficult to think of even, say, around 15 years back. But today, it was a smooth transition. Everything was smooth. There was no issue. Of course, the Manipur government and even from the Imphal Valley, everybody supported this visit. This is something that would not have probably happened, say, 15 to 20 years back. Secondly, coming to what you mentioned about the Naga peace talks part, this is something that may also ease tensions as far as the deadlock in talks is concerned, isn't it? After all, this is a very historic, emotional occasion and has been logistically supported by everyone.
Absolutely. The Muivah's visit to Manipur, where the Nagas in Manipur have gathered in strength, from the NSCN point of view, NSCN-IM point of view, it is they're trying to show that Naga unity in the northeastern region, because there are a lot of Nagas from Nagaland have also gathered in Ukhrul for homecoming. Top NSCN-IM leaders, B.S. Atam is also there, R.S. Regine, and there are several other top NSCN leaders are already there to receive Muivah as he lands in helicopter from his base in Camp Hebron, that is in Dimapur. Now, one other significant significant point that I would like to highlight here, Nabarun, is the fact that, Muivah's visit to Manipur comes at a time when the state is witnessing the animosity between the majority Meiteis and the Kukis. So the Kuki-Meitei clash is still not ended. There's still a huge amount of distrust. There is still lack of free movement of people from both sides of the spectrum, that is the hills and the valley. And at this time, a Muivah's visit that has been also welcomed by several of the Meitei organizations. And what is also significant is that over the last 3 years, since the ethnic violence broke out, the Naga leaders in Manipur have been playing a very neutral role, and they have been trying to, bring about a reconciliation between the between the clashing Kukis and the Meitei leadership. This is also symbolic whether Muivah's visit is going to act as a balm to the prevailing situation in Manipur, where several top Meitei or leading Meitei organizations have come Muivah's homecoming, because a couple of years ago when Muivah attempted to visit his home state, there was protest in Manipur, and then he had to strategically abandon that visit. But this time around, he has been welcomed by one and all. And there has, of course, been a huge reception that is awaiting Muivah's arrival in Ukhrul. Then, of course, his home village in Somdal, about 25 to 30 kilometers away from Ukhrul.